What up, everybody? So today I'm doing a beat breakdown for my song By Any Means. It was the single off my EP New Leaf. I dropped it a year ago, and I wish I would have got around to doing this sooner, but here I am today. So to start it off, I was using this music box from Analog Lab. The patch is called Music Box. I'm not sure if I tweaked anything within the instrument. Usually I'll turn off the reverb or something if it has it and I don't like it. So yeah, that's the sound I use for the main instrument, and I'll show you the chords. Okay, so the chords are real simple. It's just a D sharp major with the C at the end. So it's just, here's a D sharp major. There's that C I'm talking about. That's the first chord. The second chord is pretty much the same chord, but you move that C to the start. So now it's, so it goes. And then there's a melody on top of that that goes. So put it together. I'm going to try to record this. This is what it sounds like together. Yep, so that's it. This is the hi-hat. Something along the lines of that. The actual hi-hat being this one. I'm not gonna go through and play the drums, but I will show you the MIDI. I use Machine as my sampler in Pro Tools, and I have everything routed out so I can get more in depth on the individual tracks. So yeah, this is the drums. You know, I just got a kick, got the rim, got a straightforward hi-hat, and then I have like this little hand drum that's on some of the kick hits. It adds a nice little touch to it. So this is what it sounds like at first. Clap comes in. And for the whole intro, I had multiple different layers and effects, different filters, you know, and then once I had the vocals recorded, I knew where I wanted to make chops and whatnot, so that's where I did the beat drops. Okay, so you're also hearing the bass, and the bass is real simple. It's not even hitting with all the kicks, it's just hitting on some of the kicks. And the bass notes are just a G to a C. The 808, I'm using this massive patch. I did it off a YouTube tutorial like years ago, and this is just my go-to. Very recently I stopped using this, but all my older stuff I use this. Like I said, just a G to a C with a pinch bend. And everything was pretty much up to the vocals to, you know, separate the parts from chorus, verse, whatever. I actually did have this other little lead part that didn't make it in the song, and when I was listening to it, I was like, man, like I probably should have used this. You know, so this didn't end up in the song. Sometimes adding shit just complicates it. I already had the mix working how I wanted it. So now that I took you through the melody, the hi-hat, the drums, the bass, that pretty much just leaves vocals and effects. And, you know, for vocals I used a U87 into a Neve 1272 through an Angela AMAC console. It was recorded at Metro 37 Studios. Now it's actually Rock Hill Studios in Rochester Hills, Michigan. Engineered by Matt Swiftney and Matt Jones. I produced it and I mixed it and I mastered it. Would have loved to send it off to a more official mastering engineer, but, you know, did what I could on a budget. And the artwork was done by Ash Copeland. So shout out to her, shout out to everybody involved. I still got some videos on the way and shit. I got a video for this song. Shit sweet. That's the shit I'm over. I'm just finishing the project, and I just didn't feel like the reverb was like shining enough. So I went back in and I spent way more time than I should trying to get the reverb to sound right. You know, I wanted it to be like smooth and creamy, but still loud and in your face. And in this case, I feel like I couldn't accomplish that. And so that's why I'm not even sure what's going on with the reverb, which one I actually used. But, you know, this session's a mess, you know, but I put the song out, so I'm not really worried about it. I got the radio edits done, I got the performance mix done, so you're not going to hear me rapping along to this track. Artists, fucking make different versions of your songs. Don't fucking rap to your studio version of the song. It's not hard for your engineer to fucking mute a couple vocals and now you got a live track. But you should pay them for it. It's definitely worth the money. You know, don't hit me up the day of the show to make your fucking live version. You know, do that shit in advance, and fucking all this little shit is extra. You know, but this is By Any Means. I'll show you guys real quick what the demo sounded like. The demo, if I dropped the demo, it would have been terrible, man. It was seriously awful. So, here's a version of the demo, I believe. Real one in the whole world. Like your bitch, make a toes curl. New pistol with some nice sights. I actually changed a couple bars. I ain't throwing in the towel. Yeah, they must be on some shit. Cause they be talking foul. Awful. And I was stoked about this song when I wrote it. Which is why I, you know, end up going back and so this is supposed to be the final mix right here. Bitch, make a toes curl. They see I'm up, but they ain't see the lows. Careful who I'm letting get close. Y'all some comment, I'm weighing out the pros. Toolie on me like I work at Lowe's. Quick to speak when they don't even know, and it really shows. Saying I ain't getting money, what the fuck you mean? Shit still slaps. Stay asleep, don't let it kill your dreams. Some gon' get it done, and some stick with the scheme. Fuck if I know one thing's get it by any means. Yup, so that's By Any Means. Fucking... If this is your first time hearing about it, go listen to the real version. It's on all streaming platforms. But I'll say if I got to pick one in specific, go run it up on Audio Mac. I really like Audio Mac. I got some new stuff on the way. I got a video for this song I need to put out. I got a video for another song on the EP I got to put out. I'm sorry it took so long. I'm doing this shit myself. For the most part, occasionally I hire a couple people to help me out. But for the most part, I'm doing the recording. I'm doing some artwork, I'm doing some videos, so it's a lot to deal with. But yeah, for now, that's By Any Means. If you guys want to see me do any other songs, Deconstructed, let me know. And yeah, that's about it. Merch. We got fucking shirts, finally. It's been a long time coming. Oh yeah. What do you think about that? Yeah.
So I got some samples in of this merch drop I'm about to do. I got the New Leaf EP on a Champion sweater. I also got t-shirts, American Apparel. Those are here. Got the fucking bootleg t-shirt. This one's not supposed to be as saturated, but still is decent. This one, the Shut the Fuck Up tee from quote from Do It Like. I want to be happy with it, but these little fucking things right here, I didn't notice it beforehand, so I gotta go back and fix that shit before I drop this. What the fuck?